All right, so we are about to take this car that I just put a motor in 2 days ago and drive it from Minneapolis to Chattanooga. So before I leave, yep, I did overfill it a little bit on accident, but that's fine. We're just going to basically take a look and check the fluids and everything. That one's of course got just a fill plug, but oil's where I left it, coolant's where I left it. It did drop down a little bit when it sucked up the first little batch, but no big deal. And everything so far looks good. I'm gonna check the tire pressure too. Let's just look anyway. So I got tools, impact, jump pack, tire pump, fluids, spare tire I checked, I got one. 24. Door sticker says 30 in the rear. We're just gonna go 32. Okay, so tire pressure is where I want it. I'm only leaving for 4 days, so I really didn't pack a whole lot. Packed more tools than anything else. You know how far this is? Just from where we're sitting right now, just to Chattanooga. You know how they measure, like if you type in a city, do you know how they pick the location?
How?
The post office in that city is where they pick the location. It is a grand total, or to the Chattanooga post office, it's a grand total of 1,005 miles, 14 and a half hours.
Wow, okay.
Do you have confidence in my ability to put this car together correctly to get us there?
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. That's the right answer.
I hope so.
I think we're on an extra level of something. Putting a car together and then driving across the country with it. Alright, so we're at 189,304 starting. So we should be at 190,310. Well, we're going to be longer than that because we're going to take detours and do other stuff and whatever. So around 190,400 or so we'll be there. All right, we're at 189,373. We have hot chocolate, cup of ice, Red Bull Twix. It said 1,005, right? When we left, which was like an hour ago, right?
Yeah.
And now it says 800 and, oh, well, what? It literally just updated to 901. It just added like 70 miles.
I'm confused.
I am so confused right now.
I'm confused too.
I don't know how anything works, but
Whatever.
all right, whatever. Let's keep going. Oh, now it says 897. That makes more sense, but yeah, whatever. Let's keep going. Yep. There's one.
It says nothing on it.
It says nothing on it. Okay, well that was uneventful. And usually that might be the welcome to Iowa sign up there then.
I'll just take a video and screenshot.
Or maybe that's just another sign.
It says, welcome to Iowa.
Alright, we are now in Iowa.
Cool.
Chester, Iowa. Alright, we are now down to 805 miles to go. So we have now gone 200 miles so far. Hold on. Seems to be an odd road noise.
Quick Star.
Yeah. Used to be a Quick Trip, but they couldn't keep the name, I guess. Alright. Maybe I'm just imagining stuff, but there's that. So it could just be that clopping around, but want to make sure there's nothing flapping off the tire or anything. All right, it's good. So you do have a screw in your front right tire. So I think all I'm hearing is the screw hitting the road as it's going around. Okay. Well, should be fine.
If you say so.
I do say so.
Okay.
Is there a river or something under it, or did we just decide to make a bridge to go over land? Just land. It's a land bridge. Looks like we're going to 380. What are you doing, buddy? All right, we are now leaving Waterloo, Iowa. I wonder what river this is. Oh, that sign might say. Maybe. Evansdale, next two exits. Here's the river, and we have 770 miles to go and 11 and a half hours. Miles and miles of construction. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We have 720 more miles to go. So we are already over a quarter of the way there. We are at 1/8 of a tank, 90 miles till empty. Trash.
Trash.
All right. We should also refill on drinks. Might as well check the oil. Still good. Maynard's Towing and Repair. Yeah. What year do you think that is? Here, if you feed me beef sticks,
Honey barbecued flavored.
I can keep driving. So we have $60 in fuel for a full tank, and we got 670 miles to go. So
That's really annoying that I forgot that.
tight. And what is it you forgot?
My debit card.
Still gotta pay for everything.
That's what
I think you did that on purpose. Alright. Good job. Just entered a rain cloud. And it looks like we might be coming to the end of it soon. Alright, this is St. Francisville. Welcome to Missouri. We just crossed over into Missouri.
Missouri. Cool.
I guess we're going to Edina, Missouri. Or passing through it anyway.
TikTok motel.
TikTok. What?
TikTok motel.
Yeah, let's stay far away from there. 571 miles to go. So, I'm not gonna go touch the building, but I just want to take a peek. That's really cool. Huh. Old gas station. A Skelly. I just wanted to see the gas pumps.
Okay.
Those are kind of cool. Started way up here. We are now down here about 30 miles from St. Louis, and we have another 505 miles to go. So we've made it to the 500 mile mark. So we are about halfway there. Trucks are too tall. All right. Yeah, there it is. There's the Missouri River.
Yeah, that's what Daniel told me. He said it's Chestnut. Bye.
St. Louis Airport and a military, probably National Guard armory right there. Oh, we can see the whole airport on the map. Yep, there's the tower. Yeah, we should be able to see it on this bridge. Right there. There's the arch. And maybe we'll go see it on the way back. But now, as soon as we get halfway across this river here, we are going to be in Illinois. We are now in Illinois. I can't see shit with the sun. Okay, go and get some wiper blades.
Okay.
And apparently a front headlight too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, brights work. Yeah. The regular one, okay. Let's open the hood and see if we can pull it out. Ow. You can buy it, but I'm not putting it in right now. I gotta remove the battery to put it in. I'm not doing all this shit right now. Come on, get out of there, you stupid. There. Stupid. So where did you direct us to?
Cookeville, Tennessee.
Which is how far from Chattanooga?
It's an hour and 39 minutes from Chattanooga.
Okay, so to Cookeville we have 300 miles to go?
Yes.
Okay. We are now in Kentucky over the Ohio River, and it's too dark to really see anything, but we've made it to Kentucky. Well, I guess that's Nashville.
Music City.
I don't know what any of those buildings are.
Me neither.
So we are at the Tennessee Welcome Center, and this is a sculpture by one of the welding societies, I think. Incorporates markers representing all 95 counties of the state, and it has a working sundial that points true north with the main structure precisely at 36.14 degrees to correspond to the degrees of latitude for the site. Took more than 3 years for Knoxville artist Preston Faribault to create the sculpture, and it was dedicated on May 14th, 2007. We are in Buffalo Valley, Tennessee, and we are in the general area of Cookville, I think. But we have Lawrence, Marshall, Rutherford, Chester, Weakley, Williamson, all 95 counties in the state. We got in here about 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, something like that, and then just crashed in the car for the night. And we are going to be continuing on the way. And I think we're gonna go see a waterfall as long as we're over here. There's a couple we might be able to go see. Probably just a little fender bender. You're a little off there, but close enough. It's a nice little valley here. I always like these rock walls.
Yeah, they're cool.
Think they were made like that, or they were carved out like that for the road?
They were carved out like that.
Probably. These guys are every 15 feet around here. And another one?
And another one. Hot damn. Okay, we get it.
Oh. Falls, Creek Falls State Park. Established 1944. Alright, so here is the parking area. And the falls are probably right over the edge over there.
Look at that, it stopped raining.
Beautiful.
Just in time.
These rocks are super slippery.
Yeah, I know. Wait, that's not how you're gonna pick your bed like that.
Alright.
She's already in Chattanooga, I think.
It's a nice road over here. These cliffside roads are always nice. So we made it here. How'd the car do?
Yes, we had. The car did wonderfully.
Okay.
Yes.
Any issues?
No. No issues. Everything was great. Yeah, I didn't think we had any issues.
All right.
Okay.
It's a skinny trail. Not that size requirement for this ride.
I know. I should have let Lexi go in front of me. Sorry, Lex.
We actually made it all the way to Georgia. Our mileage is now currently 190, 460. And we don't have any check engine lights on or anything, and this car has been running just fine the whole way. But now we're on the way back. Pretty intense rain here. We are now entering, or about to enter, Cincinnati, Ohio. So as soon as we cross over into here, we should be crossing the border.
Cool bridge. Cool bridges.
Multi-level bridge.
A multi-level bridge. I've never been on a multi-level bridge.
There's one in Minneapolis that goes to the university.
Oh,
I'm sure you've been on it doing DoorDash.
yeah. Okay, you might be right. I didn't. So what river is this?
The river is the... Hold on. I know this.
The Ohio River. I'm guessing.
In a quarter mile, keep left to continue
Ohio
on
River,
I-75
yeah.
north.
I was
Follow
right.
signs for danger.
Indianapolis, Indiana. We're at 190 and 904 for mileage. Still doing good.
Comfortable place to park.
We have made it back. And the mileage on the car is 191,514. So, no check engine lights, no smoke, no nothing going on with this car besides the washer fluid, which for some reason we still haven't bought washer fluid.
Never did. I didn't need it.
We did, we ran out.
After we ran out, I never needed it once.
Okay, well we should buy some tomorrow then.
For sure.
Okay.